Hi, I'm Jaime Monsen, health coach with Partner MD. Thanks for tuning in today. Today, I'm going to talk about how your body responds to sugar. So let's note that right now, the United States is leading an epidemic in obesity crisis. So needless to say, sugar is causing some major issues on our health. But what is sugar and what does this look like when our body takes it in? So there's 50 some plus words for sugars, and these are usually referred to as added sugars. So they're found in a lot of our products in the grocery store. However, we also have one other culprit that we have to pay attention to, and that's called simple carbohydrates. These products are very dangerous for a couple of reasons. One, these digest very quickly, means they're absorbed fast. And with that, your body doesn't even know if it's satisfied. So you have a tendency to increase your portions, eat more, and probably eat more throughout the day as well. So obviously that's going to be problematic for our weight gain. Also, when we eat foods that digest quickly, your body's converting this food over into what we call glucose. And when it converts quickly, you have what's called excess glucose. Our body has to release a hormone in order to transport it and move it to lower your blood sugars to a safer level. So a couple things can happen here. One, this glucose is going to be moved into our fat cells, so we continue to gain weight. However, if you stay in a state of excess glucose, your insulin is constantly being produced but cannot keep up with this excess glucose. And this is what leads people into what's known as type 2 diabetes. And we know this has a lot of health risk. On top of all of that information, we have done studies to show your brain highlights its reward system the same as someone who does drugs like cocaine when it's consuming sugar, meaning it's highly addictive. So not is it only damaging our body and our health, but we're also becoming more addicted to it and becoming more tolerant, we want more and more to meet those earlier gratifications when consuming sugar. So a lot of dangers here. So you really want to start paying attention to where are these foods coming from. Learn how to read your food labels, recognize what added sugars are. This is a great opportunity to work one-on-one with your health coach so that you can really dive in and get more information, as this is a lot of information, a lot of knowledge to wrap your head around. So start paying attention to where they're coming from. And the meanwhile, as you're starting to learn a little bit more about sugars and how much is a good thing, how much is a bad thing, we really want to limit as much as possible, first of all. But we do have some guidelines to go by. So max for a female is going to be 25 grams of added sugar, and that's about 6 teaspoons. This also applies to your children. Males can get about 35 grams of added sugar, which is about 9 teaspoons. If you're having weight issues or type 2 diabetic, this is something you want to really be paying attention to. And if you're just wanting to eat healthy, and live a healthier lifestyle, you want to be monitoring these foods as they are quite dangerous for our bodies. So I hope this was a quick tip and useful resource for you to start learning a little bit about sugars. But to get more information, as I stated, there's a lot of information within this topic. Reach out to your health coach, reach out to me. I'm Jaime Monsen. You can reach me at jmonsen@partnermd.com. You can set up an appointment with myself or any of the other health coaches. And if you really want to dive in even further, take a look into our Metabolized Pathway program to learn more about how to eat healthy.